Today on our 2014 Subaru XV Crosstrek, we're going to be test fitting the CURT Platform 2 Bike Rack for fat bikes. And this works both with 1 1/4 and 2-inch hitches, part number C18085-FB. We already have a bike installed on our rack, so let's take a closer look and show off some of the features. One of the most prominent features about this bike rack is the fact that it can carry 2 fat bikes on the ends of it, but this will also work with road bikes, mountain bikes, and alternate frame bikes as well. It also can be tilted away from the vehicle with both bikes still attached. To do that, we'll come to the base here and there's 2 pins. We'll have a smaller and a larger. We'll remove the larger pin first, lifting slightly up on the rack to loosen that pin. There we go. Then we'll remove our smaller pin. Then holding onto the bike rack, we'll let it come forward. And now we have full access to our rear hatch to get what we need. And absolutely no interference between the bike and our actual hatch. We'll push it back up. Grabbing our smaller pin first, we're going to push that through so we're able to let the bike rack rest on there, give our arm a rest a little bit. We'll take our larger pin, fit that through, and snap that into place as well. How the bike is held into place, we're going to have one point of contact, and that's going to be the frame up at the top here. There are these padded frame hooks that'll hold it, and it is padded to ensure that your frame doesn't have any scratches or abrasions on it while loading. We also have these lockable frame hooks as well, so they are secure once you install them. We also have these wheel hoops that'll hold your tires, and these are adjustable by loosening and tightening the knobs here to accommodate different size bikes. And the maximum width we can have is 4 7/8 of an inch for your tires. So let's go ahead and take the bike off and set it aside. First, holding onto the bike so it doesn't fall into the vehicle once we release the hook, we'll push this button at the base of the hook, like so, and that'll release the hook. Now a little trick I like to do, we'll remove this pin at the base of our mast, then we can actually fold it down and away, which makes unloading a lot easier. Putting the pin through, here, this is also going to be the flat position so we can fold it up when we have those close quarter situations such as parking, but also, again, we can open up our rear hatch with no problems. To fold it up against the vehicle, we'll again come to the base here, to that larger pin. We'll remove it and it alone. We'll push the rack up and align the holes up top. And this is going to be the folded position. I'd like to give you a couple quick measurements now. Measuring from the edge of the bumper to our outermost point, we've added about 15 3/4 inches to the rear of the vehicle to this edge here. Our closest point is going to be about 7 inches to this edge here. And our height, or clearance, I should say, for the ground, is going to be about 11 inches. We'll fold it back down now. Bring it down. Realigning the holes and snapping it back into place. And we'll do the same for our center mast as well. And again, we're at what we call the loading position. Again, measuring from the edge of the bumper to our outermost edge, we've added about 31.5 inches. So that's quite a bit of a difference between it folded up and folded out. And our ground clearance is going to be 20 inches. And our closest point is going to be about 10 inches to this edge here. Now our third position, again, this is going to be for storage or when you're finished using it and you're taking it out. This is going to be the suitcase position. This time we'll come to the side where our wheel hoops are. Remove the pins there. Lift up. Reinsert the pins. And this is what we call the suitcase position. How this attaches to the hitch, we're going to have this anti-rattle bolt and pin on the other side. And once that bolt is tightened down, it'll take up all the shake and play in the shank and make for a much smoother ride. And also, on the inside, you can kind of see the collar here. Once that's removed, you can also use this for 1 1/4 hitches as well. So there you have it for the CURT 2-bike platform rack for fat bikes on our 2014 Subaru XV.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.